Welcome back to Pokemon Revolution Overdub. Um, like I said with Pokemon Emerald, I have to overdub my games because for some reason I got a weird fuzzy noise in the background. So I'm overdubbing these because I want the best quality. Right now, I was talking about why I was gone for so long, and that was because I was on vacation. And I'm back, so I'm gonna make a few videos. Um, go through the team again. You can watch it all. I'm not gonna talk about it again, but we continue along a cycling road now. We talk about how last episode we had some troubles with hyperspeed here because I was using hyperspeed when I shouldn't have, and I was just going all over the place. And right now, even playing at 400% throttle, it's a little difficult. So we fight the rest of the bikers here. We talk about how Weezings and Mucks are pretty cool because they're poison type. Well, I like poison types. I really like poison and psychic types. And that's why I like Hypno because he's a cross between a poison and a psychic type. And he's just I don't know, I just really love Hypnos for some reason. I think they're really cool. Um Other than that, I really suck at overdubbings. I found out I find it very hard to talk about things even though I've already talked about them again. I know we missed quite a few trainers on this route. We let Cannon level up a little bit. I guess in Emerald, I was talking about how I found out there's some more red, blue, yellow, green, gold, silver, Game Boy Color ROM hacks out there. Like I mentioned, how there's the X version for Shiny Gold, which is essentially the same game, just really harder, like harder Pokemon to fight, higher levels in the beginning, stuff like that. And I found out like Silver, there's a Silver X version. I don't know if it's called Silver X anymore, but it is like an X version of Shiny Gold, but it is for the original Game Boy Color Silver. And I thought that would be wicked cool to do instead of Shiny Gold X, you know? Something like that. Or there's also like a red hack where they made like, I think they called it Red Advance, where it's red but it's, more advanced, like kind of like Shiny Gold X. But considering since I just did Pokemon Revolution, which is essentially Pokemon Red just with a few minor tweaks in it, um, overall this game isn't that different from Pokemon Red based on the fact that in the beginning you can find Pokemon that nerf it. You can get a board which allows you to surf in places you shouldn't be able to surf in the beginning. And you start out with a legendary bird. And then the first few routes were a little bit different, but other than that, this game really isn't all that different from Red. Um, I'm sure you guys have noticed that too. So, other than that, I think that pretty much concluded Cycling Road. We go down here and fight the. First, we deny this person a trade. Then we go fight the bird catchers. So while we're doing that, been working a lot lately. Um, doing really good at work, making a lot of money, which is good. Everybody likes money. I have a lot more money in my checking account than I thought I did, so that's good. I'm gonna pay off my dorm payment in one, or the money I owe for my dorm room in one big payment. And you can catch wild pharaohs there. I know I mentioned that. And like I said, I really suck at overdubbing. I'm open for suggestions on what you guys would like to see. Still, I'm still open for suggestions. I know what I've kind of narrowed it down to is doing a solo run in Shiny Gold X using one of my favorite favorite Pokemon. Or if you have a Pokemon that you would like me to use, you can recommend it to me and I will take it in consideration. I want to do an evolved solo run there. I do not want to do an unevolved. I don't think I can have the patience to do that at the moment. Kudos to the people who can, like Spirit of Steel and some of his friends. I can't yet. Hopefully, eventually, I will be able to. So I'd like to do a Shiny Gold X solo run. Um, I would still like to do a Golden Sun. Play through Golden Sun and its sequel, Golden Sun The Lost Age, even though that would take an ungodly amount of time, considering how long it's taken me just to do Pokemon Revolution and Emerald at the same time. Except I don't think I would do it at the same time since the Golden Sun The Lost Age is a sequel to Golden Sun. Here we get the Good Rod. We go and skip this place for now. I think we then take a trip to see all the Pokemon in the Safari. Not the Safari Zone, but like the zoo that's outside the Safari Zone. Say it 5 times. Safari Zone. Safari Zone. Safari Zone. Safari Zone and Safari Zone. Sorry, I grew up with like a... I don't know if you can tell from my videos or not, but I have a lisp. So I make funny S sounds, you know, like instead of if you can tell the difference. So sometimes it gets the better of me and people are just like, what the heck are you saying? I had that at work sometime. Also at work I have a habit of mumbling a lot more. I'll start mumbling about stuff. Or, well, not just randomly mumbling. Like, I'll be talking to my supervisor, and while I'm talking to him, I'll just get in a mumbly voice, and he'll be like, I can't understand what you're saying. You know, stuff like that. And it is currently 9:30. A little bit later than I wanted to be at the moment, but whatever. I need to go to bed in about 15 minutes or so. So we'll finish overdubbing this, upload it, and probably go to bed. I guess the reason why I didn't make videos, I don't know if I already talked about this or not. When I was on vacations for a while, up at my grandparents' house. So that's why I didn't get to make videos for a while. And then I talk about how school is starting up in 2 days. So I'll be able to make videos in my free time. And hopefully not whenever I have free time from work, since I won't be working as much since I'll be at school. You know. In other words, I was checking out some of the views my videos have gotten, and I found something very interesting. Most of my videos have around, most of my Emerald videos, looking through the playlist, have about 11 to 20 views average for a video. For whatever reason, I think it's episode 33, has 103 views. The most viewed video I've ever put on YouTube at the moment. Episode 33, out of the blue, has 103 views. Has more than Pokemon Revolution, the first episode of it. More than my tutorial that I put up, which has around 50 views at the moment. And for some reason, that just one video has 103 views. Not sure why. I do not know why. Maybe it's like the first one that comes up if you search it or something. I'd have to check that out. But I just thought it was kind of weird and I chuckled. I remember like the first time I got like 10 views, I was like, oh my god, 10 views. And now it's like all my videos have 10 views and no more. I don't get a lot of views. And that's not a problem with me. I'm perfectly alright with having like 30 people watch my videos, you know. I'm hoping I'll get more. I think it'd be awesome to get, you know, like 1,000 views on some of my videos. That would be epic, but I don't foresee it happening the way I'm going right now. Way to go emo on you guys, I know. Alas, I will get through Pokemon Revolution. I am favoring Revolution over Emerald, I know it. I like Revolution a little bit better. I think this is the last trainer we fight. And that's where we stand. Again, I'm thinking about doing Shiny Gold X solo run or Liquid Crystal solo run if that's what you guys want. I'm thinking about looking at some of these Game Boy Color games that are advanced versions like Shiny Gold X. Definitely still thinking about doing Golden Sun and Golden Sun: The Lost Age, as well as Pokemon Platinum. So just let me know what you guys want, and I think this pretty much concluded what I was going to do for Pokemon Revolution. So see you guys later and take care.